I came to the shop and he's still here. Good morning, friends, and happy Thursday. So I'm still at home. I'm getting ready to go to the shop to get started today. Today is going to be a what sold on eBay video and some other things. And I haven't quite figured that out yet, but we're going to figure that out once we get to the shop. But before I left the shop, I thought we would say hello to my little fur babies real quick. And then I have one other thing that I'm going to show you. First of all, hi, Bill baby. You want to say hi to everybody again? You're in your same spot because you know that when I get ready to leave, she sits there and she waits out the window. So say hello to everybody. Say good morning, all of my friends. Say, I am a good girl. Okay. And then we have Mr. Fluffer Pants. Hey. Okay, nobody really cares that wants to be on camera, right? Mr. Fluffer Pants? Good morning, Fluffer Pants. Good morning, Maybell. And let's get going. Okay, now we're in my bathroom and I wanted to show you, I've reconfigured some of my collections. I cleared off a shelf and some of the things will be coming up at an upcoming live sale, like some of my Band-Aid tins and stuff. I had a pretty big collection of them, but I've narrowed it down and I wanted to go ahead and show you this shelf that I have in my bathroom now. At the top with the alcohol bottle and the good old rectal cones. There's another alcohol, bathing alcohol. I love that they have the original paper labels on it. That bottle there is a local bottle. That one right there is a local. And then we've got little naked Cupie and some more Cupies. And then the douche. I'm going to show you this one. I think I've showed this before, but there you go. That's on my shelf in my bathroom. And then we've got a bottle for Nebutol. And then some antiseptic, the cork. But I like can you even see that? There we go. I like that they have the paper labels. And then some of the Band-Aid tins that I decided to keep. This one's my favorite one. I'll never sell it. The Battle Ribbon. Isn't that great? I like the Curade ones better than the Band-Aid ones, but that's just me. Here is another Curate. This one still has the Band-Aids inside. Still has the original Band-Aids on the inside. Don't know how well that they would work, but they're still in there. These are my newest obsession, and I only have 2 of them. They're hard to find. So they're made by Shafford, and then we've got vitamin pills. She's got a little chip on her cheek, but you take off her hat, and that's where you can store her vitamin pills. She is made by Shafford, made in Japan, 1963. And then we have the hangover pills. He has his little hat, also made by Shafford. I want more of them. So they are hard to find. When I do find them, I do pay up for them because I would like to have the whole set. And then I've got her chopper hopper, the ceramic ones. I think these are, well, they're just made in Japan. I don't know if there's a maker's mark. And then we have his chopper hopper, but we'll get down to that. I had a subscriber friend send me this little poodle with the glasses that I love, so I stuck that on there. And then some of a couple of the Band-Aid tins. I like the ones with images on it, so I thought she was really fun. And then we have this old Band-Aid. I like that it had the Red Cross on it. And then I found this from a flea market, but I loved the ladies. It's Jergens powder. And then Patrick, the trusty huckster mercantile, I got one of his boxes, and it came with a box of maxi pads. So I put that on my shelf. Oh, I need to take the price tag off of this. This has been on my shelf for a very long time too. But I have this little vitamin jar. It has the little spoon on the inside. Made in Japan. Vitamins for your health. And then I've got my little skunk. I think that this one is, it's California pottery. My brain's not working this morning, but I do have a very dead air plant. Well, yeah, it's pretty dead, but a little air plant in there. And I just got these. Look, Tigger, Bogey, Pam, and Rick. I love them. Did anybody else love the shirt tails? So they're hanging up on my, or they're hanging out on my shelf there too. So that's the this shelf in my bathroom. I got more space, so I've left more space for more things up there, but I just thought I'd show it to you. And I'll go ahead and show you this too while we're here. This is a, I'll show you in a second, but my Emma and Mark and Jaden made this for me for Christmas several years ago. Brought me to tears, but Emma used the Cricut and she made that design. And then they put, and I'll show you where they got the measurements from, but they put all of the measurements of the kids. Look how old Jaden was then. Oh my gosh. Inside my linen closet door is the original mark that we measured Emma and Jaden since 2006 on our door. There's little Jaden. So I won't show you my linen closet, but I don't know. I thought maybe I might, we'll start my shark is cleaning the floors, so we'll get away from that. Thought maybe I could show you a few things here now and again at the house. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get going to the shop. And I have 2 eBay sales, so we'll get those packed up. And then we'll figure out something else that we're going to talk about. And then we'll get into what sold on eBay. It was a slower week on eBay, but I haven't been listed very much. I haven't had time. And I've heard from other people that it's been kind of a slow week for them too. So I don't know. But let's go ahead and let's get this day started. I came to the shop and he's still here. So he wanted to show some of the things. What do you want to show?
Well,
some of the stuff at the front of the shop.
now this stuff is primitives.
Yeah.
So, most of it, but it's really cool stuff. I started out with a couple pictures. Just to give
if you just tuned into my channel, this is my dad, by the way, Kenny.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody, Dad.
Hi, everybody.
This is not his favorite thing to do.
I hate it.
I know. Oh, there's a tintype. I got another tintype I could pair that
I
with.
would do that, but gosh, look at him.
I wonder if they maybe lost their dad and husband in the war.
I got you. Yeah.
Boy, I wouldn't want to make him mad.
But sticking with that theme, this never got used. It's like a
for a tintype.
tintype, yeah. And it's got the mint back on it. Look at the detail work. It's like a,
Wow.
what do you call that kind of plastic? I don't know.
Bakelite.
Kind of a bakelite,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's like a mourning frame.
No, not necessarily, Misty.
You don't think it could be for like
Well,
a lock
could
of
be,
hair?
but
A lock of hair too.
No, it was for a picture. It was actually, it just never got used.
Yeah.
And these are the old plates that went in the tintypes.
Yeah.
That, went in them like two-sided.
See,
And
like
they're
you would
beautiful. Put all that in there.
Well, I mean, you would take
Yeah.
and put it, that's in there,
then-
sort of like that.
We don't have
Here,
one
we'll
to
put
show.
these in
They'd
there.
be in like a leather,
A book.
Book, yeah.
Or one of those. But that's cloth.
Yeah,
That one's-
can that go in there?
It probably won't fit.
You want to keep it all together?
No, we'll just lay it over there. So these things, if you're interested in any of these things that he can
Right.
show, you can send me an email, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com.
But-
Sugar spoons.
Well, I guess, but they're really detailed.
Or they're just
beautiful.
the relish spoons.
I don't know, but they're nice. Mm-hmm. And then that one's not as impressive, but
They're not sterling, but still.
well, I'm just trying to stay with the same thing.
Yeah.
We're going back in time right now. Look at this little guy.
A wrench.
I mean, God. Actually, I'm pretty hard to find.
Crescent Tool Company, USA. The Crescent Wrench.
And it works. Mm-hmm. And this is a...
It's like a postcard. It's a wooden postcard with this owl on it, and it has this tag. So you put your stamp there. Greetings from Woo to you from...
I've been there.
You
Remember,
Clay
I took
City.
you there when
Woo
you was a little girl.
to. Clay City, Indiana. It's this little biography. Well,
It's burnt in kind of like that. What do you call it?
yeah, it's a biography.
Is that
But
what you call
yeah,
it?
that's how. But you'd mail it just like that. Well, I don't know if you could today, but
No, but then that
Yeah.
was. Anyway, Volkswagen and a little gun holster
little
and their
key
advertising.
fob
But read the
Volkswagen.
advertising.
Wait, what was this called?
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen, and a little
Is that pretty close?
pretty
yeah?
close, and a gun holster.
Oh,
Oh,
another one.
wait a second. This says Bald Mountain Stable.
Hey,
You been there?
we were there, remember?
Norm's no. Pontiac, Michigan.
Yeah, cool. But anyway, it's like a little suitcase, right? Isn't that what it's meant to be?
Yeah, I think
Or,
so.
or pocketbook.
Graham Motor Sales, Bloomington, Indiana. Little leather. Looks like a barn.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't either. But anyway, this is a leather pouch. Just got buttons in it. Or old buttons.
Yeah.
Though. Some of them are like military, I think.
That one looks like an eyeball.
No, well, maybe this isn't the one with that in there.
Yeah, there's a
It
Maybe.
could be off from. Oh, it does have an anchor.
has a hanker on it.
A hanker.
There's another anchor.
Anyway, here.
Hang on, let's look at another one. Oh, P for Pate,
Yeah, there you go.
or B.
You can
no,
make
BD.
earrings if there's two.
I
in
mean,
there,
there's
yeah.
like these are from jewelry, I think. From
I never really went through it, so
Hmm.
I'm just saying it was just a pouch of that.
maybe we can go through it sometime.
So there you go. And of course, old clock keys.
Yeah,
which
these are
cool.
cool.
I mean, that could be 100, 200 years old, actually. I don't know.
Yeah. There's that one too.
Right.
Just the scroll work on it is pretty neat, I think.
And it's one's brass.
One- yeah, this one's
well, this is
definitely
actually brass under, but it was plated
Yeah,
with.
you can tell.
But it is.
Yeah, you can
brass
see
and-
the brass
Yeah, through it.
around there on the rim.
Advertising. This is cool. That's brass. Cylinder
That's a
opener.
weapon.
Oh yeah, actually you can watch movies that were used.
This is Berry Brothers. Well, here we go. Berry Brothers. It says it on the shaft there, but it's not going to focus. Varnish Manufacturers, Detroit. Our first varnish kettle, 1858. Now, this is not from 1858. It's a
No, but
commemorative thing, but
might have been 10 years later.
maybe.
I don't know, or 100 years. No, that's
Bowers
old.
Envelope and Lithograph Company in Indianapolis, and it's got the eagle on it.
Just kind of neat.
L.L. Cook, School of Electricity. Yeah, Dad he's like,
Advertising.
we like advertisement pieces.
And of course, I like primitive.
Oh, look, the cook trained man
Yeah.
is the big pay man.
See, that was me back when I was a cook, whatever it was.
Gunpowder.
Yeah, but it's small.
Small.
I've never seen one that small.
It's for children. It's for
Misty,
toys.
But I'm saying this thing dates probably at least 200 years old or 175.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Well, I mean, they did remakes of these in the 50s.
And not here, they didn't. This is a remake.
Okay, I was going to say this looks newer.
Somebody's put that on there, but this is old here. I don't know. What?
Pipe.
Oh, we didn't show
Another
that one, but
another
that
key.
wasn't- Yeah. But look at somebody that's carved out of one piece of wood.
That's cool.
No, I mean, that's old. It's been used. Mm-hmm. Kind of wood it is. It's beautiful wood.
like-
It's hard.
You know, look, it's
It's
burl wood.
Burl. It
Could be burl wood.
And that's the hardest
Yeah.
it is. You can't even put a drill through
Look
it
at this
sometimes.
pipe.
Yeah, I used to use that back in the 60s. Won't tell you
this
what
one
I
has
put
a-
in it.
Rupp Deluxe. Oh, France.
Oh, that's from France.
It's from France.
That is so cool. But anyway, I thought that is actually pretty unique. And I think
You could put this in and be like Popeye.
No,
Popeye. You could put that in and be like
I'm
Popeye.
not going to put one there. Guy probably had typhoid.
God. Now you got to put those on. No, I don't know.
I'll put them on.
They are the antique glasses. Boy, I would stab myself in
But
the
that
face.
Benjamin Franklin time.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
those are really sharp. You would stab yourself
Well,
putting
listen,
those
that's what
suckers
they
on.
had, but that was the style. And it's got the leather case.
That's cool.
And it was, you ever seen the old...
What's this?
It's like a level.
Is it like brass knuckles?
No, it's a plain.
Oh, what it
blade.
had. It's like a plane.
Yeah, it tells you.
But it has the patent. Patent May 5th, 74, 78, 81, and 88. Don't know if
Which
it's
one?
18 or 19.
18. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, probably 18.
Oh, I guarantee you.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Anyway, this is cool.
Yeah, it's a
This is what
stamp.
they used to use before stamps. This was your seal.
I'm trying to
might have been
see.
stamps.
Election company. Something. Election company. Something branch. Election company.
Cool.
Stamp. And this is brass at the bottom.
Right, yeah. This is 12 or 14 karat gold tip.
And this is
it.
Bakelite.
Yeah, it's like a Bakelite. And that's gold here and there too, I think. And then just
Spur.
one. I wished I had two, but look how old that thing
Yeah,
is.
that is. It's crazy.
But survived all this time. And
There was several other pipes in there. Corncob pipe and this guy.
Yeah, I haven't showed them.
This one is also...
It's made like the big one. Isn't it?
Yeah, this is also France. I should probably look these up on eBay because these probably will do pretty well on
do
eBay.
what you want to do.
Pipes do very well on eBay.
Okay. We need to dig through, and like I say, there's gold here.
Yeah, but the gold in there is not worth
it's
much.
Anyway, this is advertising.
America's
like
Farmlands.
Yeah.
The Nutrofurans. Eaton Laboratories.
Isn't that cool?
Eaton.
I mean,
Boy, somebody's really used that pipe.
turn of the century.
Show that belt buckle.
Oh yeah, Sergeant Pepper's.
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. That probably should go on eBay too.
There's a 500.
In 2011.
Yeah.
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
I don't know what that is.
1984. Society Chicago honoring Indiana National Bank swag from 1984.
It's getting a little weaker, but I think I like stuff like that. For me,
It was a
it's just-
keychain, probably.
Yeah, but it's old. It's got
Metal.
character,
Brass.
and it's actually probably an expensive tool.
Well, it was. I mean, we had it priced at $16.50. It's from Germany.
Yeah.
Dyson drafting tool. It's brass.
Pretty
See
neat.
there.
Have no idea of who, but
Are these stamps? Right?
they are at one newspaper.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Look at that guy.
or stamps? I don't know. What
I
are
think that they were for
forget.
newsprint. I think they're for newsprint.
I think so.
They're on a wooden base.
Right. Anyway, there's a few other things
And this?
in here. Oh, that is like a cup dish
Yeah,
and
you put your
toothbrush.
toothpick. Yeah, your toothbrush in there.
Probably bone handle at that time, for real.
Maybe.
Oh, I've had them. They were bone handle. And then there's another
Another
one.
one.
Powder
Yeah.
horn. This is an old
Plain.
wood plane, but this is
Old.
maybe 200 years old or what. I don't know, and then that kind of thing. And this,
You can
There's a
paddle
hand
somebody with
card.
that. Paddle.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This-
What's this thing right here, back here?
I think that's it's definitely military, but I think it might have went on gravestones or something.
Oh, really?
I bought it in a shop in Olytic. Not Olytic, but what is that? Orleans.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, yeah,
So
it's
it's
pot
a-
metal.
no, I think
Yeah,
it's
it's pot
real
metal.
brass, Misty.
I don't know.
That is brass, I promise.
We'll have to put a magnet to it to see.
There's the Indian guy. I think he's cool.
Sooner State. It's a souvenir piece from the Sooner State.
Yeah, but it's
a
neat piece. Anyway, cool box.
Rival button machine. Yep.
And all original.
Paper label.
Still there. 100+ years old. And that is either a fox or it could be, there's no markings on it that I can see. You know, it's got a few conditions like,
Does it work?
You play.
No.
But anyway.
There's Dad's chaps when he was a cowboy.
I actually used to wear them with John Wayne.
Yeah.
I was the one that taught him how to ride a horse, actually.
But yeah, chaps.
But these are very, very old.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they go way back there. And actually, these...
Poncho Villa?
Yeah. Actually, one of them had a tag that said one of them belonged to him.
Yeah.
But these are old. These are...
Yeah, they are old. They are old.
Yeah, you know, they're old, the old ones. Can I show them the mug?
No.
Okay, no mug.
Well, I'll show it to him. But
all right. You can always bleep it out. Now pick it up. That's my mom can carve. Oh! Turned into a demon. I got a little...
Shrine. He made a little shrine.
Yeah.
All right, so there are... Oh, show him these, Dad.
Oh, yeah, these are cool. Now, when I bought this, I actually overlooked it had a handle.
Oh, so it's missing a handle.
Yeah.
But you can still hold it with your hand.
Right. But I want to see if we can do this. But, I mean, actually, it is cool.
So you got the cards.
Yeah.
Of different...
But look, can they see that if we try to focus in? Look at how 3D it is and look at
No, they can't see it. We tried. We tried, but
anyway,
we failed.
It's just so cool. It's like you're almost there. They're unique.
Chicago, 1893.
Yeah,
Doesn't look like that anymore.
No.
Webster, No, that's not where that's at. This is in Yellowstone National... Yellowstone.
Good old Yellowstone.
National
See what this
Park.
one looks like.
That was a hotel? My word.
See what's going on there. Can you make that out? Put it in there.
No. It's just three little girls playing. They're jumping on the bed.
Tell what was going on.
There's a dog that just had puppies.
Really?
All
this stuff's for sale, by the way.
Yeah. That is new. That's Central Park. Central Park. That's kind of fun.
There's your great uncle's sister's brother's cousin.
It says for the poor.
Oh, really? We came from that line, believe me.
So yeah, different factories, and this is Chicago. So it's kind of neat.
I mean, there's some neat stuff in there.
Let's pull one more out. Oh, look at these girls. What are they doing?
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Oh, they're at a grave. The orphans at their mother's grave. Oh. But look at their mother. She's an angel behind them. Look.
Oh, wow. You want to look at through here?
Yeah.
Well, you do it. I'll do it. Oh, wow. That's actually... The angel looks pretty dang good.
Oh, gosh.
Almost looks real. Is this supposed to move, the angel?
I don't know. Probably not. That's weird. I'm going to see if I can...
I mean, you can't... Show them the ship if you can do it.
No. You can't really see. But that little girl's laying on her mom's grave.
No,
That's sad.
It's...
So I thought I'd just let Dad show a few of his things. Like I said, when I do these vlogs, I never know what I'm going to do or what I'm going to talk about other than the eBay sales, which are a little lackluster. I mean, I sold some stuff, but I'm not as many things to fill up an entire video with. So everyone wants to see Dad. So there you go.
Here I go.
He doesn't like being in videos.
No, it's okay. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, if there's anything here you see and interested in, let Misty know. And,
Yeah. What's my email?
and there's other stuff.
What's my
If
email?
you want it,
What's my email address?
It's con.203.
Thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com.
You changed
And
it.
we'll I don't know, maybe I could sit down and I could do a video on just that box.
That? You did, didn't you?
Yeah, I know that we used to do that before, because he's got, look, other boxes that he's compiled.
And hardware,
and he has piles of ephemera that American Bubble Wrap, best bubble wrap you can get. The link to American Bubble Wrap is in the description down below. But yeah, so this is the end of the dad portion. Say goodbye.
Bye, guys, and I appreciate you.
Yeah, he does. And then I'm going to open up my computer and we'll start digging into some eBay. Well, this is just what happened. I was affixing my camera to my little trusty thing, and this thing keeps flopping around. So my camera fell off of this tripod and landed on this coffee mug that I sold on eBay that I was just getting ready to show you how I was going to ship. And it broke it. So now I have to cancel that order. Well, that's just not fun. Do I like to cancel an order on eBay? No, I don't. For several reasons. One, it's because eBay doesn't like it. And two, I hate that for my customer. So we're not going to ship that coffee mug. But I do have one other thing to ship. And that is this little beauty product. So, we'll get that shipped. And then we'll see what sold for me on eBay this week. Okay, so we're going to ship this little lip oil right there. This came in one of my beauty subscription. And typically I have these really thick bubble. I mean, they are much thicker than the average, USPS bubble mailer. And my husband gets them and he recycles them from work. So maybe you can buy them, but I'm not sure where. But I know that a lot of people may not have that. So the thing of it is, you want to ship something like this. You don't want it to get smashed. And you may think, just throw it in a poly bag. But I don't want to do that, because what if somebody was buying this and they were giving it to somebody as a gift? And it arrived to them and the box was just smashed to smithereens, because it's brand new, sealed in the box. So I have these small little 6x4x4 boxes that you can get on eBay. You could probably get them on eBay, but I get mine on Amazon. So I'm going to show you, if you don't have one of those really thick poly bags. I mean, you could wrap it up in bubble wrap, but I'm just going to show you how to do it in a box. That's what I'm going to do. So you get these smaller little boxes here, and you can get them a little bit smaller, but I tend to just like them no smaller than this, because I can use them for a lot of different variety of things. My husband sells Hot Wheels, and he has boxes that are like this size, that are a perfect little size to slip a Hot Wheel car in or two. But for which this would fit very nice in there. But just for general purposes, I'm going to show you that. So I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this in a little baggie to protect it from the elements. And I just buy these little snack size bags from Target, from Walmart. Stick it in there. And I will pull the camera down. Let's see if I can push the camera down and not break anything else today. And I've got, someone had sent me some friend mail, and I'm going to show that to you here in a minute. But I'm going to recycle some of this tissue paper that they sent me my little gift in. So I'm going to wrap it up. Can you see that all the way? I'm just going to wrap this up in. You know what I'm going to do? One thing even better, I'm going to cut this tissue paper in half, because I'll use the other side as package filler to recycle it even more, because that's kind of a lot of paper for that one little lip oil. We'll just tape up the sides. And put a little tulle around it. Got this kind of like a teal, but it doesn't show up very well. Kind of looks more like white. Make a little bundle, and I'll use this other. We'll stick that inside the box there. And then I'm going to include my card. And then I have these little inspirational cards that I got on Amazon. Reach for the stars. You can do it. I'll stick those in on the packet. Stick that in there. I'll use another one of these tissue paper, recycle the tissue paper. And I'm using my tape. Here it is. See? Well, you probably can't see very well. Let me grab a roll. Maybe you can see it better. Well, you can see it on the box better. But it says, thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for supporting my small business. You can get this tape from Jeffrey, Real Nifty Vintage, on realniftyvintage.com. You can order it directly from his website. It's very, very nice. So if you resell things, it's just a really nice touch to have on your packages. He doesn't sell these exact ones, but he also sells the tape dispensers. And he has Christmas tape. And I also ordered this that I'm going to kind of save back probably for the 4th of July. So there's a little plug to my little Jeff. Go buy his tape. Comes in these nice rolls. It's nice quality tape. So now we're going to weigh this box. It's going to be under a pound. It's going to be 2 pounds, 9 ounces. So we'll round that up to 3. And it's a 6x4x4 box. And then I will print off the label and we'll get this shipped off. But we won't be shipping the mug because it broke. All right, let's go print off the label. All right, so now we're going to get into what sold for me on eBay the week of, what was the week? I think it was the week of the February 9th through the 16th, which is today, which is actually Wednesday, but it's, it's Thursday for you in the future. I will, after I get done doing the what sold on eBay, I'm going to look up to see what the value is on these here France pipes. And then this one that I think might be burlwood. So I might look these things up and just to see if they're worth anything. I do have a couple things I need to list on eBay. I'm still trying to maintain listing 3 things on eBay a day. I've failed miserably at it, and I've only sold 13 things this week. Just 13 things this week. So it was a slower week, but one of the things that I did sell sold for a little bit of money, so that did help it. And one thing you will see as I bring up some of these things when I do my record my screen, I list everything in my eBay store as fixed price with best offer. And there are different things that you can do. You can set that you will automatically decline or accept offers. I don't really mess with that. I just, price it a little bit with some wiggle room there. I usually will, go down by a couple dollars for best offer. So, you will see that a lot of the items that I've sold were through best offer. So if you're listing something, give yourself a little bit of wiggle room. So maybe if you think that you might think that you might sell something for $18, go ahead and list it for $24 or $22. Give yourself a little bit of wiggle room to entertain offers. People like to haggle a little bit. So it's just what I do and what has worked best for me. I know some people don't want to do that, and that's fine. But for me, it's what worked for me. But make sure that you do give yourself a little bit of room there. Sometimes things will go ahead and sell for that asking price. So play around with a little bit is what I'm trying to say. But I think that you're doing yourself a disservice if you are not entertaining offers. All right. So that's my opinion, and that's it is what it is. It's just my opinion. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's get into what sold for me on eBay this week. All right, guys, the first thing is the item that we had pulled today, this Trust Fund Beauty Better Than Therapy Lip Oil. This was something that came in one of my my subscription beauty subscription boxes. Lip oil is not something that I use, so I did sell for $11. And it shipped first class. You watched me package it up. It ended up costing me like just under $3.40 to ship that out. All right, the next item, this was a thing that kind of made up for me not selling a lot of things this week. I did do a best offer. I think I originally, honestly, guys, I had this listed for $150. I entertained a lot of different offers, 120, and they were continuously decline. So I went ahead and I got sick of it and I just accepted an offer of $100. I still made money on this. And it, I took a best offer of $100. Sometimes that happens. So, and that's what happened this week. I was still able to make money with it, but something that was taking up a lot of space. I've had it listed for over probably 2 years. And so I just went ahead and accepted that best offer of $100. But this is a vintage Union Workman chewing tobacco metal advertising sign, fresh from the factory, sealed in foil. This is an original sign. My husband is the one that researches these, and he did all of his research and verified that it was an original sign. You can see there is some damage to the corners, and it did have some denting and damage on the sign itself, and some little bit of foxing and some rust. But all in all, it was in really pretty good condition. Sold for $100. A buyer did pay for shipping. The shipping it was $9.25. So it wasn't too bad to ship. This was a 23 by 17 inch sign. So I had to make a box for it and all that kind of stuff, but sold for $100. Buyer paid shipping. Next, we have these Laurel Birch cat earrings. I think I paid $3 for these at a little thrift store. These were the Aztec cat. Sold for $22. The buyer did pay $4.50 shipping for these. The next thing is another beauty box product. This is the Kako, I don't know, Yoga Calm and Clean Epsom Salt Hand Body Wash. I probably would have used this, but I have so many body washes and stuff that I just decided to just go ahead and sell this. And it did sell to a subscriber, so thank you very much. They paid $9 and they did pay $5.15 shipping. The next item is a belt buckle. I love to buy and list belt buckles. You can sometimes find them in auction lots in the bottom of a box, and I'll just go ahead if they're in the box. I'll go ahead and put them up on eBay. This one is cool. It reminds me of Yellowstone, which is one of my favorite shows right now, but it's Marlboro. I can never say that word. Marlboro. Well, it's the cigarettes, Marlboro. But it has a bowl on it with a star. It is a solid brass. It's dated 1987 from Philip Morris. Sold for $13.99. I've had this listed for a very long time. I did change it up to do free shipping. It did ship first class. Next item is this vintage New York Skyline City View Twin Tower Statue of Liberty Sweetheart style pin. And it's a sweetheart style pin because it has this little chain here. So there's a pin. Well, you can see on this picture better. There's a pin here, and then there's a little pin there. So this is a vintage from the 70s. You can see that it has the twin towers there. And it sold for $15. I did do free shipping, and this also sold to a subscriber, so thank you very, very much. There's the Statue of Liberty there. Just a fun little sweetheart style pin, sold for $15, free shipping. Next, we have a North Carolina Been There series Starbucks mug. Now, these used to be so hot. Now, some of them still are. But this one, I think I paid $3.50 for it at a thrift store. It did come in its original box, and it's never been used. It still had the original barcode. It's from 2018. New in the box, sold for, I think I had it original listed for $24. Sent them a best offer of $22. They accepted, and they did pay $9.25 shipping. Here we have another beauty box product. This is from Zoe Alea. This was one of those ice rollers. So you put this little roller in the freezer and you roll it on your face, apparently. This was, I didn't really make much money on this at all. I sold it for $9 and it did do free shipping. So the thing of it is, after fees and everything, I only made maybe a couple of dollars on this, but all in all, it came in a beauty box. And so I've made my money back from the other items that I've sold. This is something that I'm not going to use. So, I mean, I can donate it and to make nothing for it, or I can just take a couple pictures, throw it up on eBay, make a couple dollars on it. I'm okay with that. I've been selling some of my own personal mugs. I've been selling my mug collection, a few of them. This is one of them. This is today's cluster. Beep beep. Danger is pretty extreme. Um, Sold it for $16. The buyer did pay shipping. It was a double-sided mug. I probably picked it up for 69 cents at a thrift store. Sold it for $16. Buyer paid shipping. I love fun mugs. I still consistently buy them and use them and resell them. They're fun to find for me. This was that brush, and we had talked about it. This came in an auction flat of other jewelry and stuff that I bought from an auction, from an estate sale auction. This was the Minuet. I think I can have a picture. There it is. A Minuet vintage purse hairbrush. This is like a teasing brush. It had these little gold rhinestones inlaid on them. Sold it for $18.50. This was very lightweight. It was about $3 to ship it. And I made the money on the jewelry that I'd sold in the box lot. So this was just a nice little bonus things. And just know that you see these little brushes, or if you're even cleaning out grandma's, you know, cosmetic area, these little teaser brushes do sell, and combs, vintage combs sale too. So don't think that there's no value in them, because there is. This one sold for $18 with free shipping. The next item is a set of Vionic shoes. I had these in my lot in one of my bins that I've had for years when I was still selling clothing. And some of them I just redonated, but these Vionic ones I know do have some value. And these were really, really nice. They were very, very clean. Size 8 was a good size. I had them listed for, I think, $24. Took a best offer of $21, and the buyer paid $8.70 shipping. And you can see a lot of my things have sold best offer. So if you don't have best offer clicked on your eBay store, I highly recommend that you do that. But again, bring those prices up a little bit to give yourself a little bit of wiggle room. This is another example. If you have something that is white, to use a black background. If I put these shoes on a white background, it's not going to make them show up very well. They're going to look dingy and kind of dirty, even though they're very clean and probably maybe even worn a couple of times. If you use a black background, it helps these lighter items pop a little bit more. Here's another mug. Another one of my personal mugs from my collection. This one was Leave Me Alone, I'm Having a Crisis. Was it double-sided? No, it's just one-sided mug from the Papel. Papel did really fun mugs. Brazil. Sold for $14, was $5.80 shipping. And next week, well, this is the last thing that sold for me this week, other than the other mug that I broke, but we're not going to talk about that again. But I just talked about this little lighter last week. This was the lighter that in last week's vlog, we listed together. And it sold the same day that I listed it. The day that I listed it, last Wednesday, it sold that day. So, which tells me that, you know what, even though I looked up comps for this, and I was listing it very comparable to the other listings, sold very fast. I did do free shipping. I probably should have listed this for $16 with free shipping. Honestly, I should have, but I didn't. In it just was this little CMC Continental Castle cigarette torch lighter, and it sold very, very quickly for $12. Sometimes that happens. You sell something very, very quickly, and you're thinking, I probably could have made a little bit more money. Could have made a couple more dollars on that, but I have more lighters, so that will stick in my mind the next time that I list these other lighters that I have, to maybe
raise the price by a little bit because it's maybe lighters are really hot right now and I need to pay attention to that. So sold for $12 and the buyer did get free shipping. So now let's go ahead, and I left this page kind of like this so you can see. If you go into your eBay seller hub and you go over here to this aisle that says performance, and if you hit sales, I'm just going to go ahead and hit it again and it'll take us over there. If you hit sales, you go down here and it'll say sales. The last 31 days, you're going to go down to this toggle and hit custom. And that's when you can go here and we want to do just 1 week, February 9th to February 16th, and hit generate report. And it'll bring you to what your report was. So my total sales this week, including the taxes, was $385. So this is my gross. This is what without my fees and everything taken out. And so my sales were down 48%. And I knew that they were. I didn't sell as many things. My taxes and fees, my fees were none because I stayed within my subscription or my store subscription guidelines. I wasn't charged any insertion fees, but these were the taxes that were charged to all of the items that I sold. My selling costs, including my taxes and all of my 2% listings and any promotions that I might have done, and I do promote all of my listings at 2%, were $121, which brings my net sales to $243.64. That is how much eBay deposited into my account this week. Sold 15 items. My sales were down 50%. My average sale price was $25.71. That's not too bad considering I had several lower dollar items. That one $100 item really kind of, varied into that a little bit, but it's up 2.9%. So that's good. And then I had no auctions, and then my sales via fixed price, which is the same as this number. This is gross before any fees are taken out. So this is just a good way that you can go in and you can compare. You can do it different kind of comparisons, but it is in your eBay seller hub under the performance tab. Okie dokie, artichokes. That was what sold for me. Those 15 items are the things that sold for me this week on eBay. But now we're going to go in and we're going to look at these little pipey pipes. It's a big pipe. It's as similar as this one. And they're both made in France. So they're au français pipes. So we're going to, I'm going to see if I can look these up and see if we can find if they're worth anything. All right. I looked under the loop to see, what all that said because my old eyes have a hard time seeing those things. And it's pretty interesting, honestly, because, well, if I'm looking here at right now I'm looking at the listed. These are all listed. So there are, well, this one's similar. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. Let's click on this one real quick. That is very similar. And it does unscrew just like that. So they have it listed at $15.88. That one's different. That one's different. Oh, wow, that one's $234. Why don't we have that one? That would have been nice. So they're different prices. That one's a lot like it too, that one. So let's go in. If you're on the side here, you can see, underneath the eBay, if you scroll down. Now, I am on my laptop. It's different on your phone, but I am on my laptop, and we're going to click sold. And let's see. So we have one that sold for $20. That one was a 13-inch. It's similar. It has a different tip there. So they said, oh gosh, that one sold for $4.25. $19.99. $23. So, I'll probably just go ahead and shoot a couple pictures real quick and just get that listed. Another thing that I thought I would do while we're just sitting here is try to find something on this. Let's just see. I'm gonna just type in vintage US star grave marker brass. We'll see. Okay. So let's also type in round. All right. Oh, we're in sold. Let's get out of solds. Okay. Vintage cast bronze U.S. vintage military grave marker flag holder. Okay, this one does not have the stake with it, but you can see where you would put a stake in there. One is listed, but it's different. It's different. There's one listed for $39.99. So now let's go into solds and let's see what we can. There are. Okay, now I'm seeing one with the right here with the stake. Let's look at the pictures of it and see if it's. Well, where did it go? There we go. It's different. It's that same one. See, this one does not say veteran like that one does. So, but Dad was right. You were right, Dad. He doubts himself. He does, but he's right a lot of the times. I'm not really seeing any other ones, but that one sold for $39.99 plus shipping. But that one does have the metal, and it's a little bit different. So maybe we'll try listing that too. And then I just went ahead and grabbed some of these clock keys. Let's just see what clock keys, what antique clock keys. Antique clock keys. Maybe we'll find them in a lot. Okay, let's get out of sold. I think we're still in sold. No, we're not. We're unlisted. Okay. So there are lots of skeleton keys. None of these have any kind of marking on them. They're beautiful though with the scroll work. I especially love this one. And you can tell that's how you would wind. They've got a square head there. So let's go ahead and just click on sold. So we're going to scroll down here and click on sold and see what pops up. There's a lot of them sold for $36. Not seeing anything that's similar to what we have. So that one sold for $19.99 right here. A winding key. That would have been a good adjective to use. That one sold for $9.50. See, it was an auction. This is what I'm saying. Be very, very careful on listing auctions. $9. There's a whole lot of them that sold for $30. So I don't know if I should lot them together. That one was a best offer, so we don't really know. So I might just put them. That one sold for $10. So I might just put them together as a lot and sell them as a lot. But I like the scroll work. Oops, there you are. The scroll work on this one right here. So I think that's what we might do. We'll just put them as a lot. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this little vlog here. It was kind of a bunch of different things. I have a live sale today, so I've got to get ready for that today as well. So I'm going to take a few pictures of these things and get those things listed on eBay. I'm going to edit this video so it'll be ready to go up tomorrow, and then I'm going to have my live sale. So that is my Wednesday. That's been my Wednesday thus far. And after my live sale is over, I will go home and make dinner and do laundry and then watch some more Yellowstone probably. So anyway, thank you so much for watching the vlog. I know that these are just kind of, I never know what I'm going to do. I just kind of like, we'll do this today. It's always going to be what sold on eBay. So I'm hoping that I'll constantly have things to show you that have sold on eBay, because I'm really trying to list more. My best tip of advice, I know I get a lot of people that say, I'm getting ready to list. I'm getting ready to list items. Just do it. Just do it. You will learn as you go. Will you make mistakes? Of course. Of course. We all make mistakes and we'll learn from them. And, that's just part of it. So don't stand in your own way. Get your first things listed. I want to hear in the comments of this video and future videos, I want to hear, Misty, I listed some stuff today. I just did it. So that's what I want to hear. So just start. That's all you have to do. My best tip of advice for listing things, make sure that you're using a clear white crisp background. You could go in, you can use that little toggle and make your pictures a little bit brighter on your desktop. I know that a lot of people use and are very successful, and they only use their cell phone. I have to have a computer. That's just, I need it. So it works best for me. So I list everything using my computer. I take pictures on my phone, but I list it on my computer. It's just what works best for me. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure that you like the video. That's very important. Leave me a comment. Just comment something. Just comment, hey, yo, what's up, girl? Those comments really, really do help. So make sure that you do leave a comment when you watch the video, and anybody's videos that you're watching. It does help support them and get their videos seen in the algorithm. So if you would do that, I would appreciate it. And as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.
Red hot mama, you're the one we need. Red hot mama, some charmer, yes indeed. They say that I should be in the follies, hot tamales. Say that I got a pair of eyes just like old Svengali. I confess that I possess the sweetest charms in town.